Okay everyone, welcome back to the channel. At the request of a client I'm actually helping right now, I'm going to do a little tutorial on how to use or do the click-through rate optimization tab down here on my SEO audit template, which you can actually get for free on my website at maxmademarketing.com. I'll also have it down in the description section, or put a link there as well for you to check that out, to grab it if you want to use it as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use another client's website that I am going to start working on, because they have a bit more traffic than my brand new website right now, so I'm going to use them as an example instead. So the way it works is we want to have for each of our top pages, so this really is geared towards the top traffic pages, as we want to make sure that those click-through rates are at a good level. At least 3% or above is a good mark to get for. Now, so we're going to use this client's homepage, and the way to start this off is we're going to go into Search Console. So we're going to go ahead and get it from here, and we're going to go to this Performance tab, and we're going to get the average click-through rate and average position as well. I'm going to change the time frame back just to this last month. Then we're going to go down to pages and see what our top performing pages are. And as we see here, the top performer is the homepage. Now we're going to go to queries to see what it is that people are searching for that exact page. So excuse me, we're going to click this page, the homepage, so it gives us only the information for that homepage. And then we're going to go to queries to see what it is people are searching for to get to that page. Now, as we see, lit yoga, that is the top keyword that is going for that page. So what we can do here is take this, copy and paste it, bring it on over. I think it's one over, so yeah, just to make sure. And the keyword here. Now, as we see from Google Search Console, in the past month, this actually has a really high click-through rate, which is fantastic. I think that they've had a big boost recently in some of the stuff that they're doing, that a little of the restrictions from the coronavirus have been lifted a little bit. So I think that that's helped. There's gotten a lot more traffic to the website recently than had been during the pandemic, but this is good. Now, what we want to do also is check what it's looking like on the search engine results pages, so the SERPs. So the way that we can do that is, in order to look at all the pages on a website, you just do site : and then the website URL, and it'll bring up all the indexed pages. Now let's go and see. Here is the homepage, and this is what it looks like on Google. Now we can tell that this has not been optimized at all, because it's just the title and then nothing else. So anyone who would do anything with SEO knows that this is a big thing to fix here. And then also with the meta tag here, we can see that it hasn't been optimized. So what we would want to do there is we'd want to go in and figure out what do we want to put as a qualifier. So lit yoga is the main keyword that it's ranking for. So we would want to do something like, this is up to interpretation, and probably comes down with a bit of A/B testing as well. But you could do, lit yoga, Los Angeles is #1, or Los Angeles is top cannabis wellness studio. Now this is just an example, but this is what we want to say. It's kind of thing with a qualifier. So you have your keyword that you're going for, and then you want the qualifier to draw them in, and you want to figure out what the right keyword is. So maybe even though this is the brand name, that doesn't have to mean that that's the keyword we want to use. However, you want to use the right keyword with the combination with the right qualifier to draw them in, and that's how you start to optimize the click-through rate. Because what we would want to see here, now again, this is a good click-through rate, So like there's not much to complain about there. However, if this were lower, well, obviously it could be optimized because there's no qualifier. But if this happened to also be lower too, we would want to test things over the month, next couple months, to see what combination of keyword and qualifier is going to boost the click-through rate up the most. Uh, and then you're going to want to do this for all the higher trafficked URLs on your website and test different qualifiers and keywords that you're going for on that page and see how we can get the click-through rate up higher. And that is briefly how, or one strategy that I use to get through this click-through rate optimization. And again, you can find this entire audit, this is just one portion of the audit, this entire audit for free at my website at maxmademarketing.com. If you like this video, please give it a comment and a like and a follow on my YouTube channel. And please do pick up the audit, and if you can, leave me a review on my Google business page or wherever you can. Much appreciated. All right, take care.